Bucs are at the Steelers. Steelers coming off a 35-point loss. Pete, that's their worst loss since the 80s. Were you even covering the NFL then?
In the late 80s, I started covering the NFL. But I've been watching it since the 40s. Never forget that. No, that could have been worse. It should have been worse. They could have done the Buffalo Bills did whatever they wanted to do, throwing the football, whatever they wanted to. And I think Tom Brady's going to be in the same situation here. That everybody wants to point to Pickett playing and starting on the road and everything else. It wasn't that. Their defense was awful. And their defense just isn't that good. Without T.J. Watt, they're a different defense. Tom Brady's going to have his way with them this week. And I think on the other side of the ball, I like what I saw from Pickett last week. He showed me what I thought he had. He has fire in the belly. He's a tough kid. He's going to play. He's going to be a good quarterback. All this talk about if they draft a quarterback, they could draft a quarterback early this year. That'd be stupid if they do that. He's going to be a really good quarterback. But this is a tough spot. You come back home, and now you play a Bucs defense that's really good. So I'm going to take Tampa minus the points.
I hate this pick because I'm on the other side of this one, but I think it's just because I'm still trying to believe that the Steelers aren't as bad as what we've seen so far this year. I mean, they're a shade of themselves defensively, not having a guy like T.J. Watt to really impact opposing offenses. And now we find out after the pectoral injury that he had to get his knee scoped. He's going to be out even longer than we thought. So that doesn't help my case. But to Pete's point, look, Kenny Pickett, he's a rookie. He's going to make some of his mistakes. A lot of this, to me, isn't so much on him. They're kind of a young team on the outside, George Pickens in particular. You could see some of the miscommunication between those two from time to time. But it's Matt Canada. I mean, until they change this offense, I'm not really sure what more they can do. This is one where, look, 8 points feels like a lot. Home underdogs have been the trend. Probably the last time I'm going to go this direction with the Steelers, but I'm going to take the 8 points and the home dog. I don't think Steelers win here, but I do think they can keep it within that number.
But you think that this can be a breakout game finally for Tom Brady in the offense? Because they have not looked good.
I mean, you saw what Josh Allen did. Now, Tom Brady in that offense isn't what the Bills have, but it can be pretty good. So, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.